So this is my turbocharged barstool racer. Currently has a Predator 212 Hemi from Harbor Freight. Mikuni VM22 knockoff carb from Amazon. That was a $20 deal right there. There's the matching Amazon throttle cable and throttle assembly. And obviously the TD04 turbo. Pulled it off a Saab at a junkyard 4 years back, just about 3-4 years, and it's been getting beat up ever since. Here's the exhaust manifold I made the other day. A couple pie cuts there, a couple pie cuts here. Finally getting some heat into it. And the downpipe. Now this obviously is not stock. This has been converted to grease. Plug in the bottom there. And I am just packing it with grease and running it. It's been run like that for probably a total of hour or two of run time, but it's still spinning good. It's ripping, making 2 to 3 pounds of boost under load. I used to have my boost gauge hooked up off this T right here, but I have since taken that off since I know how much boost it runs, and it's just a pain to try to hold the boost gauge up there. This hose right here is temporary. That's the only hose I have, so I'm making it work for now. But since I know that works, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some vacuum line for it at some point in the future. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory. I have a little pulse pump set up on it, and that is running off of the valve cover breather. So yeah, pretty straightforward build. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get a startup for you guys. This is warm, just riding it around, getting some heat into the new manifold. Okay, I know people are gonna ask me to do this because they probably won't believe that this thing even spins on idle. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the air filter real quick for the startup, just so you guys can see exactly how happy this turbo is on this setup. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a start. Switch on. Give her a few primes. Turn it off and show you how long it spins for, just at idle. That is simply just from idling while warm. And this is a journal bearing turbo off a used Saab I pulled from a junkyard 3-4 years ago. This turbo has been on turbojet setups, which I'll try to insert a clip of that here. I've had the compressor wheel, not the compressor wheel, I've had the turbine wheel red hot multiple times. On that setup, I've ran it on a 6-cylinder inline 6. I've ran it on this setup with many different manifold setups. I don't know, probably 4 or 5 different times, but this is the current setup, and the turbo journal bearing filled with grease, abused for its entire life, is still ripping. I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall this air filter, get him tightened back down, and then I'll take it for a rip. Alrighty, air filter's back on and tight. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up on the ground using these fancy patent pending blocks.